I guess. Hold on. We're gonna see. Mike's not working. I don't know if this thing's working. Hold on. Can you hear me? Is this thing fucking broken? What is this, hell? Let's see here. Hold on. I don't know if this thing's working or not. I don't know if this thing's working or not. Is this thing working? Let me know in the chat. What the hell's going on here? Unbelievable. What a day. You know, what a day. I got all these damn genius traders out there capitulating like little girly men. Absolutely pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. You know what? I've been calling this shit for like years now, and it's just aggravating to see all these geniuses everyone like absolutely adores and worships. I'm sitting here tapping out, saying that the bull market's over. You missed your shot in March. These guys are sounding like complete newbies. It's absolutely pathetic. It is absolutely pathetic. Y'all here in the blockchain base, but you know that we study the 4-year cycle and what blockchain actually is, right? And yes, it's slightly married trad flying this damn Wall Street thing. Do we really think Wall Street's going to zero? Who thinks that? Let me know in the chat. Do you guys think that America is just going to bend over for China, let them take over as GDP leaders of the planet? And you know what? We're going to go out without a fight, right? That makes a lot of sense. Let me know in the chat. If I am that crazy, if I'm thinking the wrong thing, you let me know. But good morning to everyone that's joining me here on the show. We got Blockchain Basic is RWA dot like button. Shout out to you, man. 5:30 a.m. in California. Let's go. Sounds like the mic isn't picking you up. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. Is it picking me up? Yeah, I mean, I think people are hearing me there. It's Gold Doge. Let me know if I'm coming through. Having some issues here today. This damn, I don't even want to move the microphone, but the cord doesn't want to work for me today. But first and foremost, we got to do some housekeeping. I appreciate every single one of you that support this channel. The first and foremost thing I want to give a shout out to is the people that support this channel, the members. You guys, look at this. We got Crypto Man Sam up in here, Dublin, Emilio Gomez. This is the Bitcoin Wave, Matthew King, Shake and Bake, Just Jim, the Elevator Man, the Savage himself, dropping the membies, airdropping them, Nick, Thumbnail Investor, Ziggy X, Two Pump Crypto Chump, Nicole Minas, Heta, Early Bird, She Rises, Marlon Lawrence, Rachel, Joey Bra, and Paul Cardazzo, Shane Walls, and Sufficient Enough, Captain Gary. So many more, you guys. And really, there's about 850 $5 members at this level. You guys are keeping the lights on. Behind me on this fake image, you guys are keeping the lights on here. You allow me to talk the shit that needs to be talked. I am beholden to none. I do like working with some good companies here. We got 2Bit. Printed some money on 2Bit this morning, actually late last night. If you want to be trading with me, I give you my thoughts, my aims here. Printed about 23% on the entire trading bag. This is not a $5 bag. This is the entire trading bag that I'm working with. Started the bag with $200 about 16 days ago now, and we are up to $850. So we are over a 4x in just about 15 days. Not bad. Seems like I kind of know what I'm doing. Oh my God. And I just started trading again. You know, I just figured I'd sit here watching all these assholes dance around. They're so fancy and they know what's going on. I'm like, you know what? I know what kind of trend we're in right now. I know how to look for these ranges and printing money. So if you want to join me trading, best place is 2Bit and CoinW. We also can trade on Blowfin. We have links for all those in the description. The referral code for Basement, though, you guys, is Basement. Simple as that. You get up to $200 in rebates on your trading funds for your first up to $2,000. If you deposit, you get $200 back. I'm sorry, Nicole. It's a little early for that. I'm just a little worked up. I sound like I'm actually in a bunker right now. Maybe. You know what? Maybe I am. This damn thing, it might be shot. You know what I mean? It might be shot. I'm going to wiggle with it a little bit. We're seeing this damn thing. It's being a dork on me. It's being a dork. Windows doesn't recognize it. What is this? Hell, I might be coming through the television or whatever, but you know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We got this, folks. We got this. Look at this. China confirmed interest rate cuts. Will Bitcoin skyrocket? You know what? I think the obvious answer is Bitcoin's going to skyrocket regardless of what these idiot banks do. I know everyone's like, no, we need rate cuts for Bitcoin to pump. No, you don't. You eventually the system is going to collapse into Bitcoin. That's what these non-crypto jackasses don't understand. That's what they don't understand. The system is collapsing into Bitcoin. The problem with their little spider lines and their little technical analysis is they're valuing Bitcoin, the apex asset. And these are the words from Michael Saylor. Those aren't mine. That's an amazing saying. It's the apex asset. They're valuing the apex asset in dying fiat currencies. Okay. So the valuation, the buying power of the fiat goes down, number of the buying power of Bitcoin goes up, and they're sitting here wondering why their little metrics aren't working, right? And a lot of the conversation is, well, we haven't passed the 200 moving average right now, so we can't confirm we're in a bull market. Therefore, I'm sitting on the sidelines. What sense does that make? As you know, someone who's been in crypto for multiple cycles, watching people sit here and kick rocks over not being over a specific level on the line before they decide to get in, you just leave money on the table. You just leave money on the table, not gonna make it. That's just, my little rant here. But we got China coming out with their interest rate cuts. Who called this shit for the last years? Their commercial real estate is falling off of a fucking cliff. And so there is no other way to handle moving their economy forward other than rate cuts. This entire system is addicted to cheap, free money. So let's read into this a little bit here. Enter now, chill later. Yeah. You're fine now. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know, Kevin. So we got, I don't even care what the influencers say. Key interest rate cuts were announced by the U.S. Fed last week. The Chinese central bank governor made an announcement about similar steps to be taken in China. Today, the head of the Bank of China, Pan Gongcheng, stated that the People's Bank of China will cut the 7-day repo rate by 0.2 percentage points. Aside from that, the governor said the reserve requirement ratio for local banks will see a decrease of 50 basis points. There it is. It's all coming together here, folks. And this world moves in tandem. It moves together. So there you have it. China tapping out just as the system they try to move in and act a little bit tough on their monetary policy all in tandem. And now that election season's coming up and their system is once again to the point of breaking at large, they're going to cut interest rates back down. And to really, and to highlight even more coming from the United States, the top Fed predicts many more rate cuts in the next year. Just a bunch of big old fucking softies because, you know what? They've built a house of cards. And if they don't sit here cheating and adding little pieces of super glue to the card deck, to the card building, it's going to collapse. That's what's going on. And eventually it will collapse. And it'll all fall into Bitcoin because it's proof of power, proof of work, proof of a system that is verified data. Guess what? Data is the new gold. Guess where Microsoft, BlackRock, all these other massive organizations, they're pouring billions of useless fiat dollars into building out GPU bandwidth capabilities for data centers, for data control, for AI systems, because they're going to kill the middle and lower class, and they're going to build an AI automated system that controls everything. Everyone that doesn't understand these key points about where the United States, China, the whole effing world is moving is going to get absolutely wrecked. Absolutely wrecked. And I'm feeling a little bit passionate this morning because I'm listening to a lot of people that are experts, right? Oh, Bitcoin's due for a 90% collapse, right? They're so used to trading commodities and all this other garbage, like Gareth Soloway, for a good instance, that, they really can't see past their damn little paradigm they built for themselves. Their spider lines, the fibs. You can pull the fibs, pull your fib, it's just so laughable. And here, to simplify this in a visual manner, This is a great reminder of where we are going, where we've been. And this chart is not completely up to date here. Since this has been printed, we are actually right about here. So this yellow line has continued down into this trough. And you know what? We probably could see another half year of pussycat action before mid 2025 comes. They absolutely explode on inflation in the United States and really across the world. The Fed will realize, oh shit, we cut rates way too early. We fucked up. And then the CPI, the inflation goes through the roof. And with that, these are where the mortgage rates ended up being 16, 18% on homes back in the 1980s. Here's the kicker, though. The homes back in the 1980s were $50,000 when this range went up to 16, 18% interest rates, right? And this is the stagflationary event that they refuse to admit that we're in right now, which we are, in my opinion, in right now. This is where the middle class dies. This is where the lower class will never have a chance to own a house. So take advantage. I am taking advantage of this time frame right here, this temporary tap out. We have an election going on. We see banks, central banks across the world cutting their interest rates. We have a momentary season of cheap money followed by more beatings until morale improves. And that is the easiest way I can simplify it for these smooth brains that are out there saying, it's the end. We got to get off the table now. You gotta go into trading toilet paper, right? It's just, now this is hyper bullish for Bitcoin. Marty Party breaking. GOP congressional members urge the SEC to rescind crypto rule SAB 121. In Marty's opinion, if the rules were removed, it could be the most bullish event in the United States for crypto adoption ever. Republican members of Congress from both chambers urged the Securities and Exchange Commission in a letter today to rescind its special rule for accounting for cryptocurrency assets, why it matters, the one and only issue so far to unite Congress enough to pass a piece of crypto-related legislation through both chambers has been this rule in question known as SAB 121. The House vetoed it in May. What they're calling both House and Senate vote HJ Resolution 109 sent a clear message to the Congress and SEC. Issuing staff guidance to impose policy changes is not appropriate and violates both the spirit and the letter of Administrative Procedure Act. We urge you to rescind SAB 121. The letter states the lead signatories of the House Financial Services Committee Chair, Republican Patrick McHenry, and Cynthia Loomis of Wyoming, who is just, she's laid out the Bitcoin Act, reserve currency backed by Bitcoin, the Bitcoin Act. We're looking fucking juicy, this bull market. I don't know what planet these other trading bros are living on right now, but we're sitting here talking about backing the United States dollar in Bitcoin through senators. Who has been working with Senator Kirsten Gillibrand, a Democrat out of New York. Look, bipartisan action to pass a comprehensive crypto legislation. A total of 13 senators and 29 members of the House signed the letter, and most are either on the House Financial Service Committee or the Senate Banking Committee. God damn, that is absolutely beautiful to see. Don't make the SEC chairman now. It's all we have left. Go after Charmin now. Charmin. Yeah, the SEC going after shit tickets. That's a cold day in hell. Let's see here. Coffee and the truth. What's better? Oh, thank you, Nicole. Thank you. I haven't even had my coffee yet. This is me and my raw, unfiltered, no coffee zone. And I'm going to go to the office, the Hit Network office, and I'm going to raw dog a workout. It's chest day, baby. It is chest day, and I'm feeling good. Feeling aggravated that I couldn't go into the gym and wipe Ben's fucking smirk off of his face. And probably get paid for it too. But he says that I'm not big enough. The channel's not big enough, right? We only have 60,000 some odd subscribers. Speaking of which, where are we at? Where are we at on subscribers? Let's see here, because I know we've been cooking. We have been cooking here. Look at this. 62,100 subscribers. So we are making it. Let's see here. I really, really appreciate you guys. And you know what? we are in the absolute best time to take advantage of the chaos in this realm. Okay, we have chaos. It is undeniable. The CPI, the inflation, absolutely crazy. We see a momentary season of weakness from the Federal Reserve. We're going to see risk assets pump, but Bitcoin's going to pump off of its 4-year cycle regardless. Oh, God, here's this loser. No, I'm just kidding. I sort of like you. I do like you, Hudson. Unbelievable. Want to see TJ fight Ben? It would have been one-sided with you. Fine, fair. You know what? No, he's got a huge ego. He can handle himself. He weighs about as much as me, right? You got this, bro. You got this. I got this, man. All right, now we're in a pretty amazing time in crypto here. Political candidates both are embracing Bitcoin, signaling a new era of crypto. The hyena and Donald J. Trump. What a beautiful position to be in, where basically political pundits are fighting for our support because guess what? They know we have control of the future. They know that we see what's coming, and they know that we're going to be in positions of power from holding this extremely sought after asset class. And you know what? AI hasn't even started to really roll out yet. Yes, it's on X and on OpenAI. Hudson, you are, oh my God. Okay. Sir. Now, this was this is how this is the vibe of America right now. Let's pull this up. This is just wonderful. Let's just play this. Voting Donald Trump, baby. Voting Donald Trump, baby. We are so back. We are so back, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. Now, on the Bitcoin side, this is my trade I put in last night. Basically just saw we fell down to this volume node, and it was looking thick enough for me to feel like we were going to hold it. Put in a long trade with the whole bag full send and printed 22.4% on the trade. It took profit at $63,800. This thing, it pumped all the way up to, let's pull this full screen so I can see. I think it went over a 63.8. Yeah, 63.933. So really the top end of that range. This is my new trading range. I don't know about you, but I'm trading Bitcoin up, baby. And really, this I would be oh so lucky of a boy if I could get a long in this volume node right here, but I didn't quite get it. I was seeing how strong Bitcoin was violently bouncing off of this shelf here at about 62.3. So basically just started looking upwards, found this shelf late last night. And, I was, my ears are bleeding. What did I do? Nicole? I'm sorry. I used to be a heavy metal singer. I'm sorry. I used to sing heavy metal. I found a heavy metal drummer too. I'm about to full send it. And me and Piano Man going to be playing a show at Bitcoin Vegas. So shout out to that. Nicole Taylor Swift. Yeah, you know what? I'm here for the Swifties for Trump. They can join the dark side. Let them join the dark side. And on trading, you guys, if you are interested in out there trading, and what my thought process is on this whole deal is I use the visible volume profile range basically for the ranges where we fall down to / the moments where we can really teleport in price action like these empty volume holes here. But also, I like to see the RSI. I'll get my face out of the way. I like to see the RSI reset to the downside before I take a trade on the 15-minute. This is the 15-minute. I like to see it to the downside on the 5-minute. And I like to see it to the downside on the 4-hour, just to at least a reasonable degree. But really, I have 20x leverage on, and it doesn't take much of a movement on the price graph to give me a 23% push on my entire crypto bag because I'm full sending here. So basically, I'm just, in and out. I look for RSIs to be reset. I look for volume nodes to be those points of confluence on the visible volume profile range. And, then I use, I'll pull it up here. It's the Fu Manchu Cipher A and Fu Manchu Cipher B. We'll go to Trading View. Oh, my God. Probably get blue ball off a trade. Oh, it's already up. Look at this. All right, cool. This is great. Look at that. Fantastic. Prints me my little green and red dots for free. No need for thousands of dollars. And we got some red X's printing here, so that's not a great look. We're a couple red X's. This is looking choppy. This is, and there's no denying it looks choppier than hell, but I'm here for the chaos. And I'm of the opinion we are still in a bull market. So, yeah, thank you, Mad. Why are I just don't understand why people are waiting around. It makes no sense to me. It makes no sense to me. And really, everyone said, "Oh, you don't really know how to trade, Drew. You don't really know what you're doing, Drew." Here's a reminder of, I'll turn these indicators off because I historically am not a leverage trader. I am historically a full send it at the right time trader when it comes to crypto. Now we'll go to the 1 month. Pull this bad boy down. All right. So this was what I got. This is March of 2020. I put my entire life savings into crypto when Bitcoin was at $4,000. Ethereum was $180. I sat there and watched about Bitcoin and Ethereum, learned about it all through this range. And I was still quite a poor, up and coming young lad that was playing heavy metal in the back of a minivan, just trying to make it by. It was more of like it was one of those Chevy 250s, but I had a PlayStation and I had a little living quarters in the back of the van. I was too poor to buy Bitcoin at this point. I met Tia right in this range, started to get a reasonable job, got a nice job, got a nice suit, some pointy shoes, saved up some money, and then we saw Bitcoin fall to $4,000. I full sent Bitcoin and Ethereum. Sadly, XRP was in that mix, but also Chainlink. And I bought XRP at 17 cents. I got rid of the complete bag at 70 cents and haven't looked back since. If you want to figure out why I have so much disdain against XRP, go ahead and check out Ripple's Dark Secret. XRP holders, don't miss this because there's some juice in there. I give you all the pieces of the puzzle, but really we're sitting here seeing traders capitulate while we're building an effing shelf above $60,000. Okay, yes, we had this nasty downwick. Oh my God, it's over. It's the Japanese yen carry trade situation. Just another short-term sign of weakness that I took advantage of. And I bought Aerodrome. Where's Aerodrome at? Oh, yeah, and Constellation DAG. Shout out to Constellation DAG. Look at it. It's pumping, still holding this nice little pump it had over the beginning of the week. And now we're looking up 26.3% on the week. It also has the high def conference coming up pretty much around the corner. So I will never say it, Hudson. I will never say it. This is looking like opportunity zone for me still. I really like the tech behind Constellation DAG. I really like the project. I've been holding for quite some time. I use Stargazer wallet to hold my Constellation DAG. And the other wallet I like to use is Arculus. You guys know that cold storage is king. So if you're looking for cold storage, go pick yourself up an Arculus and use code BASE10. You get 10% off. But let's check out Aerodrome. I've been doing a lot of buying on Aerodrome at 50 cents. First set of buys was at 18 cents, and this bad boy is holding 90. Hell yeah, we just about doubled in less than a month. Not a bad take. Not a bad take, folks. This 50 cent point, look at how beautiful that was. Me and Hovis are so savage. I know Hovis was stacking this thing hard with me the nights that we hit 50 cents. He was messaging me about it when he did it. And everyone thought I was crazy. Didn't know what I was talking about at 18 cents. Well, life comes at you quick, doesn't it? Life comes at you quick. Now, let's see here. The other one that's really moving in my portfolio, let's see here. Near Protocol. Near Protocol, 750, 6% on the week. Sitting here at $5.18, up 27% on the week. This one is also starting to take over a larger position in my portfolio. So, I'm feeling damn good about Near Protocol. Yeah, I feel Arrow is the base golden child. The base is BlackRock's golden child. BlackRock is arguably the financial arm of the puppet masters themselves. So you make your decision on what's going to actually move the markets. Let that I drove my Chevy to the levee. Oh God, you guys are getting me in the musical spirit here. Anybody here a price prediction on Arrow? I've been talking about, a 30 to 40x is within reach even at these levels right now. I do think that Aerodrome has the capacity to do what Uniswap did last cycle. Uniswap was a great Ethereum swapping service that had all the hype, good fees built in it. Let's see here. Uniswap accomplished. Hey, new member. Shout out to you, Adam P. Thanks for becoming a YouTube member, brother. Appreciate you. Thank you, Adam. Another one. We're almost to 1,000 members on this channel, you guys, and that is literally like if I can make it to 1,000 members before the good times come in the bull market. Guess what? I'm going to be able to literally be beholden to no project. And I still say no to most. I could have said yes to all these scams and be really well off financially, but I didn't do that because I believe in being good to people. And I'm fine being a middle class American that has a large crypto bag. I am fine. If I can deliver good info to you guys and I can make a difference in your guys' life, that's what fucking matters to me. That's what I came out here to do. That was my goal. And I'm in the woods. My voice is being heard, and it's because of you, Adam. Thank you for becoming a member. I very much appreciate it. So Uniswap last cycle, we had a pump up to over $20 billion. I tried to click the show screen. So this thing hit a $22.5 billion market cap in last cycle, a less bullish environment than our current environment, right? So I think that Aerodrome is going to be capable of accomplishing this $20 billion mark. Even more, I'm looking honestly to $20 to $30 billion as a reasonable expectation. And you know what? I grew up middle class. I grew up in a middle class family. Harris stole my line. Who out there in the chat literally ate government cheese when they were a kid? Top ramen, government cheese. My family we worked really, really hard to survive. I doubt that Harris has done a fucking lick of work outside of licking some DA's dick. Oh my God. I'm so bad now. I can never monetize this show. I can never monetize the show that we just had. So if you feel it in your heart, become a member. Oh my God. Yeah, I was Powell. Okay, I was Powell. Now, this Uniswap, this is what it accomplished last bull market, $44. It's sitting here at $6, but more so the market cap and the velocity of Aerodrome is what I'm comparing this to. Now, really, this is why, and this is a great resource perspective. Let's do some looking, and it's not that I don't think XRP is going to go up at all. Get off the light mode. Here's an example of why I'm not an investor of XRP anymore. So we cook the supply up and we say that XRP, let's say it hits 100, it reclaims its previous all-time high market cap of $113 billion. You're looking at $1.65. Wow. Whoa. What an excitement. Feels so good, right? That's like really good case scenario. XRP can be within the top 20 still at the peak of this bull market. Let's say it hits $200 billion. Wow. $3. So exciting. So exciting, right? Now, instead, let's look at something that I actually feel like is going to make me tons of money this cycle instead of something that's losing people money. Let's look at Aerodrome. We're going to cook the supply up here. And let's say it accomplishes this mark of around $30 billion. You're looking at a $40 token or a 42x from where it's currently at. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm trying to express to people. It's like we were in the bull market of bull markets, and you're sitting here holding a banking coin. Like, what sense do you make? Velo making you cry? What's going on with Velo, Nicole? Why are you crying? Why are you crying? Let's go here. Looks like it's up a little bit, up 3% on the day. It's up 22% on the week. That's not bad. It's not bad. Not much on the month, though. Not much on the month. It did reset much harder than Aerodrome. So I could understand why you're crying. P. Diddy. Man. Did he? Did he? You tell me. What a scumbag. What a scumbag. And honestly, we shouldn't even have. Once you have proof that someone's done something like that, tar and feathering. There's public ways to handle things like this that really kind of set the tone for the other people. Um, Mark Smith said, all right, let's leave this comment up. All right, well, let's see what it would take, what market cap it would take to get a $27. So you would need a $2 trillion market cap. You would need a $2 trillion market cap for XRP to accomplish 27 bucks. So, and honestly, the way to get there, you'd have to have people holding it. What XRP is, it's instant change out. So fiat into XRP, XRP immediately over. It's very fast, very low fees. Guess what? They change it into fiat immediately. Okay. It's a currency intermediary. It's not a traditional cryptocurrency. Arrow's still at a good point to buy. That's up to you, man. I can't give that decision for you. And really, what I see is anything under $5, I feel fine on Aerodrome. But you know what? I was buying at like 18 cents, again, heavily at 50 cents. And, I feel like the bag is pretty nicely packed for me, myself, in Aerodrome. And if I was on the outside looking in, I'm a greedy entry point kind of guy. Let's look at where we could hope this bad boy comes back down to. Let's see here. So basically, I mean, this 70 to 50 cent range, if we see it ranging in this low, I mean, this is hella opportunity zone right there. Hella opportunity zone. And we only recently dug ourselves out. We could have some other little short-term scare that pops everything back down for a moment's time. But, really, I'm unconcerned about its longevity. I feel like base is the play this cycle. And Aerodrome is, proving to be kind of the liquidity layer. So I really think that we're on to something here, folks. And I really appreciate you guys. I really appreciate it. I feel better. I feel like I got some things off my chest. The afternoon show can now be about news and all the other things. You guys got my inside takes on really, these weak-handed fools that are not crypto people that don't understand four-year cycles. I am here to bring you the truth. And with that being said, I will see you at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Goodbye.